Hey, what's going on? Yeah. So, two bigots walk into a bar in Trenton. Anybody want to finish the joke? One looks like a frog, and one's breath smells like cat shit. So, how's your all Sunday going? No, that's the beautiful Samara in the picture. She does act like a 13-year-old, but we all know better. I got a better picture of her down in her corona, but and before I left, Richard was over there playing a stream that repeated the N word repeatedly. He was playing a song that repeated the N word repeatedly. And guess who stopped by to support him? Starlight and Kimmy P. You know, Starlight, the one that looks like in her mugshot that a dirt bike did burnouts underneath her eyelids, underneath her eyes. Not her eyelids, her eyes. Yeah, that one. The one that picked a fight with that Amber chick and then pussed out when she got a bite in her ass. Well, I guess I can't support Michelle anymore because somebody's going to go real life on me. No, I'm not surprised at all. Exactly. It's slim pickings for Starlight these days. She should be over in the stables trying to fix what's going on over there. Yeah, everybody's true feelings have come out about these type of things. Hey, Amanda T. Hell, Richard was just making fun of the LBQT. Let's see, what did he say? LBQT, AT and T, LMNOP, and Samara says, "Yeah, you don't want to bend over in front of a man." Is there a problem with that, Samara? You got a problem with two gay guys? I mean, we know you have a problem with black people. Yeah, Kimmy P and Starlight do feel. Oh, and Amanda stopped by to give them props too. But let's see, when RDA said the word retard, wasn't it Sour Girl who took that personal, as if they were speaking on her child? But that trash goes on over there. And I don't care if you want to. Anybody supports Groiper, go ahead. Yeah, Amanda stopped by. I'm just really shocked at Samara. Hey, Dova. But she said I'm in my casket right now, and that she's closing the lid after tonight. We'll see. Of course, Starlight had to be cute and say I need two caskets, one for me and one for my hernia. But Samara, you know that 350 that you borrowed from Carla for cat food that you never paid back? Because I'm getting doxxed. Nirvana, you got a problem with it? Because I'm getting doxxed. Yeah, it's the hypocrisy. But you know that, well, maybe so, Nirvana. Maybe so. But, when my picture's on a stream and my last name is in a stream, you can fuck off, Nirvana. And the fact that Hello Starlight passed that, yeah, I'm doing all right. Kathy clocked the house. And the fact that Hello Starlight passed that website around, that bogus website made by my stalker. Hey, Denise. Like I said, what comes around goes around, people. Thank you, Puss in Boots. What comes around goes around. Hey, Bailey Bex. So let's see. Samara sits on a panel while they're making fun using the N word. Your entire channel space is manipulative trash and exploits traffic over bridges beyond measure on systems without number. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, Jackstar. Your attitudes here are very toxic, and I wonder if you do this on purpose or. Okay, you need to go because you don't make a lot of sense. What was the question, Big Cheese? I answered the question. So here comes Richard's, hey, Merrick. Here comes Richard's minions. But see, Samara runs around like she's holier than thou, and she wants to call everybody out for everything. But then when her own behavior gets put out there, it's not so fun, is it, Samara? Happy birthday, Dova. It's not so much fun when your own trash gets put out there. And Samara, I want you to prove. Yeah, get behind us, Satan. Hey, Tinker, Jennifer Marie, Bailey. I want you to prove that I ever stole from my employer. I'll pay off that $350 that you owe Carla for cat food if you prove. Bye, Dova. Have fun tonight. If you prove that I ever stole from an employer. Come on, Samara, take the bet. If you prove, hey, happy. If you prove that I ever stole from an employer, I will pay Carla the $350 that you owe her for the cat food, the kitty fund or whatever. If you prove I ever stole from an employer. See, you're over there and you're making up bullshit lies. Samara is a chicken shit. She can only be a badass when she's sitting next to Groiper. She has no receipts. Yes, she leached off Carla too. Then she wants to make a comment about my brother living with my brother. Well, I guess scooping cat shit all day doesn't pay much because your brother pays your phone bill and shit, Carla or Samara. Yeah, she probably does steal her cat food from the shelter that she works for. I mean, my sources tell me. That's true. I'd rather live with my brother than 14 cats in one litter box and then have to go behind the scenes to pay for my cat food, which is made of meat, by the way. because it's okay to kill animals to feed animals, but don't you dare kill an animal to eat. Guess she doesn't understand the food chain. So, like I said, you want to keep supporting Samara. It makes perfect sense why Starlight, Kimmy P, Nat Chloe, it makes perfect sense. Amanda Lynn, why they would all stop in there. Okay, Jason. Ooh, Samara is a badass bitch. Really? Really, Jason? How bad is she? She scoops. She is cringe as fuck. And she's embarrassing herself. Go ahead, support Samara. You support a bigot. Whatever. You support Hey Pearls of Wisdom. You support Groiper too. So go ahead. She's a badass bitch that lies. Oh, you should have seen her shoes the other day when she showed her little Doc Marten shoes. But I'm offering right now to pay off her debt to Carla for $350 if she proves that I ever stole from an employer. Because she can't prove it. Of course, Astu74 downplays it because it's from a song. I bet Astu4 doesn't know whether to scratch her, watch or wind her ass right now with what's going on over there at the stables. It's a real good deal, Sarah. Put your money where your mouth is, Samara. Prove that I ever stole from an employer. And I will pay off your $350 debt. No, I don't need anybody to fight my battles. Samara is only a badass when she's sitting on. Yeah, nobody has any business taking in stray animals if you can't afford to feed them. Yeah, she said I stole from my employer, and she has proof of it. But then when I asked her to put it up, she said, "Oh, you don't want me to." I was like, "No, really, I do." Hello, Go Fugly. Yeah, I'm sure over there, after the way I heard Amanda talking to Polyester the other night, and then you got Starlight, who's a big Michelle Sabate fan, which totally goes against half of the other crew. I'm sure the stables are a little rocky right now. Maybe Samara will go over there and shovel some horse shit for him. She can pay off that debt. Yeah, Trenton. Nice place. Ever been there? Well, my sources tell me that Behaven quit going live because she could not get Samara and Groiper to quit making fun of crippled children. Yep, they say if you got to work, do something you love. Careful going there, hell no. Yeah, it's a pretty rough place from what I hear. I think it was 274 that criticized me for sitting in chats Discord with people who made offensive comments. Now they hang out in Groipers. Right. Exactly. They will break their morals. They will break their morals for their hate for me. They will go and stop in and laugh and have fun with a man who makes fun of black people, who makes fun of transgender people, who makes fun of gay people. Uh, they'll trade their morals for their dislike for me to go and do that. But John Crimes did say one time that anywhere there's racism, hello Starlight's right in the middle of it. So those are John's words, not mine. A vegan and a racist walk into a bar. Nah, I kind of liked two bigots walk into a bar in Trenton. It was a real nice bar. It had a floor and everything. Imagine seeing Starlight so exactly what uh, JJJ called her out for the other night. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear what Jenny Jen Jen said about Starlight. But Jenny Jen Jen pretty much says whatever's on her mind, so I don't think I saw it. I don't know. Can't remember. I'm telling you, there's trouble in paradise over in the stables. Two drunk bigots in a bar in Trenton. Guess what the end of the story is? They get drug out by a black guy and a gay guy, and they get their asses kicked. That's how the story ends. Now, come on, let's give Ask You 74 a break. She's probably having a mental meltdown right now. Trenton is the sewer. I know. I know. Have to give Jenny Jen Jen credit for calling her out. I appreciate it. Well, hell, I was all waiting for Starlight to jump bad on that Amber chick. That Amber chick took one bite out of Starlight, and Starlight curled up in the fetal position. The clerk is what MFW used to call Ash. Starlight curled up in the fetal position and literally said, "Well, I guess I can't support Michelle anymore because I have kids I have to protect." Don't bite off more than you can chew, then, bitch. Yeah. They okay. They seem to think that I have a meme on my Facebook of black men wearing Magna hats. Do they think that no black people voted for Trump? So Starlight's over there digging in her little bag of tricks. I mean, do they really honestly think that no black people voted for Trump? But we all know how that reverse race thing goes, like when they said I had a meme of I know Puss in Boots. I know I don't. And if I do have a picture of black guys wearing a Magna hat, what does that mean? JJJ did warn her what would happen if she chose to go for Amber. Well, she won't go for Amber because Amber's done took a bite out of that ass. Starlight was all big and bad. I even went over in her chat and was like, "Get her, girl." And no, she backed down. All Amber had to say was her name and her town. And she's like, oh, oh, somebody just sent me the picture. Yeah, that's real racist. That's real racist picture there. Young black people in all right, I had to refresh. Somebody just I know. Somebody just sent me the picture that Starlight pulled out of her pocket. Now let's not forget, Starlight's the one that put a banana in a black man's mouth because she couldn't find anything else to represent a dick. But Starlight just sent a picture to Samara because I had a group of young black people wearing Trump hats as if nobody, yeah, she wouldn't even dig it out for Mander, but she dug it out for Samara. As if nobody in America voted, no black person in America voted voted for Trump. If that's all you got, boy, is that what he does? Is binge eat? Exactly, RDA. Trump broke records for the black vote for a Republican. Thank you. What is wrong with black people wearing Trump hats? But that's racist. That's all Starlight could dig out of her little bag of tricks. But she wouldn't even bother to dig it up for Mander. He did do well with the minority vote. I know it's so idiotic to say a picture of, and these are young black people. I mean, these are, you know, school age. When I say school age, probably college age. Successful black people. I don't know how that's racist. Oh, that's so funny. I knew it was going to come out. But see, Amanda wanted to say that meme of that KKK outfit was mine. So when she was like, "No, no, no." Oh, Starlight just put it on full context. I'm going to go see. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. So while they're snooping on my Facebook, which, hey, two can play that game. Um, as a matter of fact, no, I'll wait. But it's a group of young black people wearing Magna hats, okay? And she wrote what this person said. Judy said, you're going to be in trouble. And I was like, what else is new? Do you know why Judy said that? Judy said that because my family half of them hates Trump. I know the ponies are watching and reporting back like little minions. I know. Why are they on my Facebook? I have no idea, Anita. But two can play that game because y'all ever watch that show uh about the pregnant teenage girls? What's it called? It's probably called Pregnant Teenage Girls. What's it called? What's it called? Teen what? Teen Mom, yeah. She needs to be careful. She no longer has a stable of ponies. She has a scattering of 16 and pregnant, teen mom, whatever. Why don't Starlight and Amanda go live? Because they really don't like each other. But somebody that Starlight was once very close to looks so much like a dude off of that show. Teen Mom or 16 and Pregnant. He was the boyfriend of the crazy chick that had the crazy mom. Yeah. They're all in a Discord voice chat watching, and they're all secretly recording each other. Yeah. Yeah, so when the recording comes out, they can say, "No, I have the whole recording. You're not just going to play a snippet. I have the whole recording." I don't know if it was Kiefer. No, it wasn't Kiefer. I don't know. I'll have to post it up. I have to find out which one he is. Because, if you can go in on my Facebook, I can go in on your alls. Yes, it was somebody Janelle was with. Looks like Starlight's doing exactly what JJJ pointed out she does after denying it. Yep. Hey, Irish gal. Richard Groiper is on your troll list. Well, that's probably a good thing. I don't know, Clary. I'll have to show you. I was sitting back waiting patiently for Amber to chew her up and spit her out, but she backed down. Kiefer, Nathan, and David. Okay, I'll have to find which one it is. I think they look alike, anyways. But hey, just because Samara doesn't like me to point out, yeah, Groiper is a non-factor. I don't even care about Groiper. That's the whole thing. I could care less. He is who he is. It's the fact that Samara and all of them support him and then claim they're against all that stuff. Mm-mm. I will, Puss in Boots. I'll send it to you too. I have to find it though. Because, if they can dig around on my Facebook, they can definitely. It wasn't Kiefer though. I know that. Which one had the long, dark black beard? Didn't one of them have like a ZZ top, like black beard? Is that David? Yeah. Yeah. I'll send y'all a picture. You'll see what I'm talking about. Because, since Starlight wants to play around on my Facebook, and I'm still trying to figure out how a group of young black people wearing a Magna hat is racist. And then somebody says, "Oh, you're going to be in trouble because half my family hates Trump." Okay. I'm embarrassed to admit I used to watch it all the time, but I don't anymore. I used to watch it. I used to watch Teen Mom. Yeah, Teen Mom. Yeah, that was an embarrassing attempt. It sure was, Sarah. Anybody that would look at that picture and think it was racist is actually racist. Anybody that would look at a picture of young black Americans wearing a presidential candidate hat and think it was racist is actually racist. Yeah, she probably doesn't even know who the president is, anyways. She doesn't seem very book smart. But like I said, she does look like two dirt bikes did burnouts underneath her eyeballs in that mugshot. But hey, I got a hernia. Ew, I just come out of the basement. I don't see my brother. We don't have a basement. Hold on a minute. He's in his office. I found him. Yeah, like I said, anybody that sees a picture of 5 or 6 young black Americans with a presidential candidate hat on and wants to call it racist, as Stephanie Brown would say, that would be racist. You'd rather have 14 brothers than 14 cats. Well, the good thing is I don't have to scoop my brother's shit. And he doesn't pay my phone bill or anything like that. And I don't owe anybody on YouTube any money whatsoever. And I've never stolen from an employer. I don't like to use the word racist except for race hate, but it's definitely stereotyping and insensitive to suggest blacks can't like Trump. I'm going to pin that Speak Truth with Love because that is a very good comment. So that was a stretch and a very failed attempt at that, Starlight. But I'll put up the meme of where you put the banana in the black man's mouth, okay? We'll see which one comes off as being a little bit more racist. Just the fact that they don't even realize that Trump held record numbers with minorities in this country shows me they don't know shit. I bet she doesn't even know who the Speaker of the House is. We should do a quiz. We should invite Starlight over and Mander because she comes off like she's pretty bright too. I don't know why she wants to put herself in this fight with Samara. Because she can't handle Amber? Because she can't handle the bite Amber took out of her ass? I guess. Every time my name is mentioned, Starlight is there on the spot. But I think again, that deal I offered Samara, I'll pay back that $350 that you owe Carla for meat cat food if you prove that I ever stole. Hey TNT, Clary, Pearls. If you can prove that I ever stole anything, mascara, change out of cars, anything, much less from an employer. Yeah, Mander didn't pay up her 100, but then she claims she didn't make the bet. So I know I was nice to Starlight last week, but it is funny that Starlight wouldn't take the time to dig out that picture of those young black people wearing those Magna hats for Mander, but she took the time to dig them up, dig it up for Carla. I mean, not Carla, Samara. Sorry. T. Steph. Do you know? Do you know for a fact? Do you know that pop not soda or soda not pop or whatever it was? Do you know she canceled her channel because of the way Samara went at her for coming up on your all's panel? That poor woman. Right. Come on, Samara. Carla isn't a walking. She's I don't know who has the membership link. I never know shit. But then again, I'm not out here trying to build a empire either. But come on, Samara. I'll I'll cash app Carla. Carla will go live and show you the cash app as soon as you prove that I stole from an employer. Come on, Samara. Put your money where your mouth is, big girl. Thank you, Pepper. Put your money where your mouth is, big girl. I will pay off your debt, your cat food debt. I'll even throw in an extra 50 so that you don't have to scoop up as much shit. You can take an hour off for lunch from your job. Hey, critters. Hey, black-hearted. The kitty fund. Yeah. I'll pay off your debt to the kitty fund if you prove that I stole from an employer. And then, of all people to speak up about being a thief, hello, Starlight. You know, the one that made the town paper for being a thief. $350 is a lot of cat food, but she's got a lot of cats. Maybe she needs a litter. I don't know. Like I said, I'll pay the debt as soon as Samara shows that I ever stole from an employer or from anywhere. I'll even say from anywhere, a store, anything like that. I've always been able to afford my mascara. Thank you for becoming a member, Sarah. I've always been able to pay for my own mascara. Even in my hardest times, I could buy my own mascara. Or was she breaking into cars? I can't remember. I think it was mascara. Or was that Molly Go Lightly? Somebody stole some damn mascara. Well, it's Trenton. Nobody would know that the stench is coming from the Dahmer apartment. Thank you, full on hypocrisy. We get some cool members, we'll start doing some cool stuff. Not that the ones I already have aren't cool. Okay, so Molly stole the mascara. What did Starlight steal? I thought it was mascara. I thought it was makeup. Well, whatever. Whatever. So Samara's closing the lid on my casket. Yeah, you'll never be able to ashtray change. You mean change out of somebody's car? You mean like reached in somebody's car and took their money? Like, right. Robbing cars, robbing stores. Tomato, tomato. But she's going to throw out an accusation like that. I want her to prove it. And then when I went over there and said, prove it, she said, you don't want me to prove it. And I said, no, I do. I really, really do. I don't think the change out of the car thing is true either, Sarah. I never thought that. I thought it was some kind of makeup or something. I want her to prove it too, Trisha. She is a lying bitch. But it just fell in her lap. Did it fall in your lap while you were sitting on Richard's? Like I said, thank you, Clary, for becoming a member. Obviously, it's okay for Starlight to go digging around on my in my personal life. So I think I'll go doing a little digging myself. And Samara, I don't really need to dig on you. I've known forever what your real name is, where you live. I just never put it out there. Yes, welcome new members. Maggie, quit licking. Yuck. Nacy. Nacy. But it's so funny that people will actually sacrifice their morals. If my husband went live and had all these dramatic female friendships, I would feel a certain way. Sarah, let me tell you something. Any man that I've ever been with in my life has been way too manly to be on YouTube for anything more than hunting, fishing, uh, things like that. They would never wander over here. I don't know if it breaks city codes or not. And then they're back to the Tracy kicked her dog, Tracy kicked her dog, Tracy kicked her dog. Because they said that Michelle chick kicked her dog. Truth kicked her dog. Truth kicked her dog. Truth kicked her dog. Fact is, there are bitches on here that are jealous of my dog. I mean, literally jealous of my dog. Samara, the known liar. Thank you, Tinker. Bitches be on here and be jealous of my dog. They attack me. They go at me about my dog. They go at me about my hernia. They ain't got nothing on me. I ain't never gone real life on somebody on this platform. But it seems okay that digging in people's Facebook is okay. So thank you, Denise. Treats for Maggie. I actually just ordered her one of those. I want to call it an educational toy, but you know the ones where you hide the treats and she's got to find them. But she didn't get to play with it this weekend too much because Lola was here, and when Lola's here, it's all about Lola. La 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 Lola. Wake up, Maggie. I think I got something to say to you. Mwah. Ooh, cold puppy nose. I love cold puppy noses. Comparing the thumbnail pic to the new super duper YouTuber Michelle, Samara could earn extra money as the fake Michelle on a plane. She does kind of look like. Hello, Huck. She does kind of look like Michelle, doesn't she? I think I got a super chat. A super chat. A super chat. I think I got a super chat. That I gotta tell Laura, that's not even really singing. That's more like a chant. It's not really a sing. But I don't like that one. I'm gonna have to come up with something different. It'll probably just be thank you. I mean, if my family gives me a gift card for Christmas, I don't say, I think I got a gift card. I think I've got a gift card. It's a rap needs to bra. Laura, between me and you, that it is goofy. I mean, I know you need you need something because everybody else has one. You know, some people have little dancing men that go across the screen or whatever, but that's not cool. I mean, it doesn't even sound normal coming out of your mouth, Laura. But this ain't about Laura. This is about Laya Samara, the bigot. Samara is a desperate bully. Thank you, Pearls of Wisdom. I'm not singing it. You can retract it. You get minutes to retract it. Knees deep in shit and in the house. In the house. Knees deep in shit in the house. I didn't say knees deep in shit, but what a cool name. I don't know. Like I said, no, she's not been a very good friend to anybody. But maybe her and Groiper will work out. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know Laura's rap name was Knees Deep. See, I don't watch everything, Trisha. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not always watching. But no, Samara hasn't been a very good friend. She wasn't a good friend to Carla. She wasn't a good friend to Heavy D. She wasn't no. I don't think she was a good friend to Behaving. She definitely wasn't a good friend to Pop Not Soda or Soda Not Pop, whatever the hell her name is. I kind of liked it. I kind of thought that lady was pretty cool. You know, she took a link. Where's Behaving? Well, my sources tell me Behaving couldn't handle um uh Groiper and Samara making fun of crippled children. Now, I don't know how true that is, but Behaving couldn't handle it. And if that's the case, and I don't know how true it is, good for Behaving. Good for Behaving for standing up and giving her the boot. Or whatever happened. I don't know what happened between them. Behaving hates me too. Look what I can do. That's the chance you take, Clary. That's the chance you take when you gift those memberships. You don't know who's going to get them, but I really do. I think that Samara, I think Behaving wised up and figured out that having Samara and Groiper on her panel was giving her a bad look. I know, Dark Avengers. I know. Groiper makes fun of children being marched to the gas chamber in the Holocaust. I know. But, I mean, that's Groiper's thing. And obviously, he's never going to change. And if people want to watch him, yeah, that would piss me off too. I'd be like, motherfucker. But if people want to watch him, that, whatever. But to go in there and support him just to spite me, I see where your morals are, people. And yes, I clipped it where the N word is said over and over and over and over and over. And Samara's just a giggling. Sarah. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan, did you hear they found part of the Challenger on the bottom of the ocean, right out in like near Cape Canaveral, not far off the. When Behaven said she was leaving because this place is a cesspool, I figured she was referring to Groiper as well. Yeah. Groiper is annoyed by Samara? Oh, I think he seems quite smitten with her. But one thing about Groiper is he's not going to let Samara tell him how to run his channel. Unlike every other panel she's ever been on. Block him, block him, block him now. I'd be embarrassed to be on somebody's panel. Come on, guys. Come on. I'd be embarrassed to be on somebody's panel and yelling at them, block them, block them, block them. Get rid of them. They don't belong here. It's not my channel, but I'm going to tell you who belongs here. Come on, Sam. Come on. I would be embarrassed. But Samara's burying me tonight. Tonight is the night. Don't. Oh, wait a minute. That's the wedding march. Somebody hum a burial song for me. Let's see, what do they play at funerals a lot? I'm not even going to try Amazing Grace. How about How Great Thou Art? How about I Just Don't Sing? You better stay off that cabinet, lady. Little Miss Fancy Pants. Hang on, I'm digging in the goodie box to give them a goodie. I think my chat has stopped. I can't give one of them a bigger goodie than the other. Here you go, punks. There you go. Go lay down. Here you go, Mags. Go lay down. Go on. Maggie takes her treat and runs. She ripped up toilet paper the other day, and somebody said in a live stream, "Why don't you train your dog better? Bitch, why don't you shut up and buy me some toilet paper?" Just kidding. Just kidding. So I think there may be a live tomorrow. I'm not sure. I had a source tell me somebody may be going live and addressing Samara and some of her bullshit. I don't know if it's still going to happen. Would that source text me and tell me if it's true so I can direct people to your channel? Not that I have to. You always get a large crowd anyways, but waiting on a text message. You know who you are. So I'm going to get off here, but like I said, 2 bigots walk into a bar in Trenton. One gets beat up by a gay guy. One gets beat up by a black guy. I think Trisha and Steph may go live tomorrow. You just have to check the itinerary. But I'm going to jump off, and my chat has stopped. I got to refresh. Samara will prove that I stole money from an employer. I will pay you back the money she owes you, okay? True. True story. You guys have a good weekend. Or, well, it's almost over now. Have a good Monday. I got carpet cleaners coming tomorrow. I refuse to put up the Christmas tree until the carpet got cleaned. So, 200 and some odd dollars, man, to do one room and 2 pieces of furniture. That's insane. Right, right, right. All right. If y'all want to celebrate my death, you can go over to Groipers and talk to Samara because she's closing the lid on my casket as we speak. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See you around the tubes. Thanks, new members.